On April 4, 1968, a single gunshot changed history. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was assassinated in Memphis, Tennessee. As the leader of the civil rights movement, he fought to end racial segregation and discrimination, advocating for racial equality, economic justice, and nonviolent resistance. His growing opposition to the Vietnam War and focus on economic justice made him a controversial figure and a target for those opposing systemic change. At the time of his assassination, King was in Memphis, supporting a strike by black sanitation workers demanding better wages and working conditions. James Earl Ray, a white supremacist and escaped convict, was arrested and convicted for King's murder. However, many believe King's assassination was not the act of a lone gunman, but part of a larger conspiracy involving government agencies and other powerful entities that saw him as a threat. Several conspiracy theories suggest a broader plot. The FBI, under J. Edgar Hoover, saw King as a major threat and actively worked to discredit him through COINTELPRO, also known as the Counterintelligence Program, and was part of a covert operation that harassed and surveilled him. Some believe the CIA or military intelligence played a role due to King's vocal opposition to the Vietnam War and advocacy for economic reform. Other theories suggest organized crime was involved, as King's push for labor rights and economic equality could have conflicted with powerful business and criminal interests. There are also claims that Memphis police were complicit, with reports that security around King's motel was reduced just before the shooting. In 1999, a civil trial found that King's assassination resulted from a conspiracy involving multiple parties, including government agencies. Lloyd Jowers, the owner of a Memphis boarding house near the crime scene, claimed he was involved in a plot to kill King and that a hired gunman, not James Earl Ray, carried out the murder. The jury ruled that King's death involved a larger conspiracy. Ray himself initially pleaded guilty to avoid the death penalty, but later recanted, claiming he was set up by a man named Raoul, who allegedly manipulated him into being part of a larger plan. Many believe Ray was a scapegoat, not the true assassin. The King family, including Coretta Scott King and Dexter King, publicly supported the civil trial's verdict, believing the assassination was orchestrated by multiple entities beyond Ray. Despite official investigations maintaining that Ray acted alone, inconsistencies in evidence, witness testimonies, and the FBI's history of targeting King have fueled continued skepticism. But King's fight wasn't just about civil rights. It was about poverty, war, and economic justice, struggles that remain relevant today. From voting rights to racial justice, his dream is still unfinished. Though his assassination was meant to silence him, his legacy only grows stronger. Was King's death the result of a conspiracy? And how do we continue his fight today? Let us know your thoughts in the comments.